Then the Helmsleys came out to announce Seth's new challenger. They promised disciplinary action against Owens. So the new challenger would not be Mercury, Noble, Kane, or Ambrose. So Rollins comes out and says, it doesn't matter who you picked. You're right when you picked me to be the future of the company. There's nobody on this roster as good as me. And whoever you name, Rollins was going to beat him and embarrass him. And as soon as he said nobody on the roster, a few fans started to figure out where this is going. Started chanting for Lesnar. So they rambled on about investments for a while and pressure turning coal into a diamond.
Let's talk about this line. Hunter said sometimes you got to step back and look at your investment and determine if the investment will really pay off or if it's a sunk cost. It had to be directed at TNA.
So, eventually, here, Hunter says, the pressure is on, and then Brock Lesnar's music hit. Now, the last time Brock Lesnar was on the show, he was suspended, and in fact, they mentioned here he was coming off suspension, so they acknowledged he was suspended in June storyline. What they didn't say was that Brock was suspended for attempting to end the life of Michael Cole. He grabbed an innocent announcer. He turned the announce desk over on all the announcers, tried to kill them. And then when Cole escaped from the rubble, Brock grabbed him, threw him in the ring, and attempted to murder him.
That's right.
That was 3 months ago?
Yes.
90 days, maybe? When Michael Cole's life nearly ended, leaving his wife and family widowed. So Brock Lesnar comes out, the man who tried to kill Michael Cole. And Michael Cole says, "Oh my!" This pissed me off so much.
Well, I can explain.
No, don't. I don't. No. So Brock starts.
No, the listeners will want to know this as well, Vinny. The problem here is this is now like Nitro in WCW Saturday Night, where shit happens on the other show that you don't hear about on Nitro. So when we look back in 19 years, you're going to be pissed off again. But
I've been watching.
I know.
I'm pissed off now.
But my point is, they did a Raw backstage gimmick where they interviewed Michael Cole, who revealed that Brock's lawyers had contacted him last week, and he had made a mint off of a settlement from Brock Lesnar. So Michael Cole is rolling in the cash right now as Brock Lesnar comes out, and he probably knows he's untouchable now.
When did they do this?
They did a Raw backstage whatever. They just didn't air it on television.
So it was after Raw?
Shut up. There's about 85 things wrong with that. First of all, I'm not watching clips on the fucking website to understand what's going on the fucking show. If they make a shitty show, it's a shitty show. Putting clips on the website won't make the shitty show less shitty. Number two, I don't care how much fucking money is involved. Michael Cole, as soon as Brock Lesnar showed his face, as soon as the giant came out on stage, Michael Cole should have pissed himself. He should have turned, screamed, and ran out of the building, pushing down women and children to get out of my way. I'm ready to save myself. There's not enough money in the world that should have made Michael Cole worth his time to stay there. To calmly sit there at his announce desk is, oh, look, Brock Lesnar's 4 feet in front of me. No, he should wake up screaming at night. He should wake up screaming, it's Lesnar! Oh, God! It's Lesnar! Somebody help me! I'm talking about fucking money and fucking website clips. This was stupid!
Wow.
Yeah, this pissed me off a lot.
You can't hardly tell.
No. You seem perfectly rational.
It's the kind of thing that makes me wonder why. What am I doing with my life? Why am I watching this? Why am I watching this shit? Well, it makes no sense. I can imagine Brock Lesnar signing a check. Here's all the money I owe to Michael Cole. All dollars, Brock writes. He writes it down, and then he reaches over, and he pulls off Michael Cole's head because he wants to. Cole should see that too.
You got a point.
Cole should have been running out of the building.
We got it.
He should have just screaming bloody murder, running down the street. That should have been the last thing we saw, was Michael Cole running down the street as fast as he can go. And granted, that's not very fast, I'm sure. And then when SmackDown started, the first thing we should have seen was Michael Cole running up to the building. Should have been running for 3 days.
I can only imagine if that's how SmackDown opened, how Vinny would respond to this. He ran across 2 state lines!
I believe that. Do you know how fast and far I would run if Brock Lesnar was chasing me?
I wouldn't run to the next building.
Well, not fast, but I would run as far as I could.
You feel better now?
A little.
All right, well, go on.
Still stupid.
He's a nice guy now. He's got merchandise.
So the payoff to all this was Brock came out, he looked at Seth, and then Seth left.
Yeah.
That was underwhelming.
Seth was scared.
All I could think of the end of this was, how much did Brock make for this show? to come out.
More than he paid Cole, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You want me to try and do the math?
Yes, please.
Thought it cool that it was a slow burn. Heyman didn't even cut a promo, or Brock didn't have to say anything. He just stood there grinning like he was going to kill Seth. And great end to a decent show.
I'd say approximately $200,000.
It's a good day's work.
May start screaming again.
Vinny, calm down.
No. Brock is awesome. Brock earns it. I'm not denying that. But yeah,
You're telling me that if Brock gave you one F5,
mm-hmm.
and then your lawyer got you a settlement for $5 million,
mm-hmm.
that you would not sit in that chair if I had Brock in Craig's chair?
I'm not Michael Cole. The idea is Brock Lesnar is a monster. He's Frankenstein.
Where would I land
a
with this
dragon.
F5?
Where would you land?
Yeah.
In the ring.
Oh, okay. We do it in pudding or something?
No.
Okay.
The bigger issue, honestly, is the fact that they assume all their viewers, including those of us who are in fact compensated to watch their shitty show, will then take the time, after 3+ hours, to go to their website and watch clips to have the storylines explained to them.
Okay. Let me ask you this, Vinny. Would you feel better if on SmackDown and on Raw this week they had the Michael Cole interview where he explained it?
That would be better. It would not be good.
Because
I still don't buy the explanation.
But the point is, you can't have the interview on Raw before Brock comes out, because then you've ruined the surprise. You would have to do it afterwards.
They could have found some way to hint that Michael Cole knew what was going on.
Or they could have just had Michael Cole say nothing, and then Michael Cole can do his explanation later, instead of
Well, that might have helped too.
him having to joyously...
A big part of it is I'm tired of 20 years of Michael Cole saying, oh my, to everything.
Let's play a song here. Maybe this will cheer you up. Because this segment was, I think, the worst pay-per-view in years. This pay-per-view was horrible. Horrible.
It's hard to argue with that claim.
Why? Horrible. Wretched.
Vile.
Appalling.
Useless.
Atrocious. Insulting.
Devoid of merit.
God, this was horrible. -5. It was Jenna Maraska, everybody, the Survivor chick, and Charmel.
It was an entrance designed to show off her asshole.
And these assholes that sent in these matches claiming they were -5 stars, they had no idea what they were in for in 2009. The only fucking thing missing from this was the Fire Russo chant. Jenna proceeded to do a lap dance on her face and pin her with her vagina.
Great.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
What a great match that was. That was worse than Brock's return.
It really was.
Yes.
Everything about it was.
All right, let's get going here.
Nitro.
Actually, this will make Vinny feel better. One more.
He was awful. He was so far into awful, he was wildly entertaining.
There you go.